Good Friday morning, Sonor family. Jules here on a beautiful Friday here, and looks like we're going to have a nice weekend as well, I hope. It's been a beautiful week so far, too. A little rainy last week, but the weekend turned out nice, and then been nice this week. Anyway, first of all, I got called out for mispronouncing Aaron Holler's name, and I spent about 3 hours on a Zoom call with that guy. We've got a good relationship, and I hope that Aaron realizes there's no disrespect intended. A quick explanation. Instead of just kind of flying by the seat of my pants and trying to see what comes to mind as I do this, I now make myself a list so that I'm moving things along, not getting bogged down and talking in circles, which I'm definitely prone to do if I don't have some sort of direction. And also to make sure I don't forget anything, which I normally do too. And so my computer auto corrected his name to Aaron Holder, where it's Aaron Holler, and I knew that. And but apologies to him, and I need to I need to process this stuff instead of letting the eyes pick it up and the mouth blurt it out incorrectly. At any rate, I'm still working on his interview. Still trying to tidy up some things with Symbol Fusion. This isn't anything on their end per se. I don't have the promo package for the interview together like I want it just yet, and waiting for a response from them on something. But this is all, in the overall scheme of things, this is no big deal. So hopefully going to have that out to you next week. And if that works out, then maybe I can get Near Z out to you the week after that. Then it's time to start shooting some new ones. I've had these in post for a while, and the content's been really low here, and I need to ramp things back up, but that's going to come. The UK drum show. I probably will be out of pocket a lot tomorrow, but Gabs Dornier is supposed to be relaying me some information as it's officially available tomorrow from the UK drum show. So we're going to get some exclusive stuff from Gabs. What a fun guy he is. I really, really enjoy that guy. He's got a real bubbly personality, and it seems legit. I don't think I think he's just a sincere guy, and looking forward to seeing what we get from him over there. If you kind of add everything up we've seen so far, if you look at the badges that they've posted on, I say Sonor Drum Company's posted on Instagram lately, looks like they've blacked out a series name that's too big to be SQ1 for sure, too big to be Pro Light. Now, they could be just messing with us, but it looks like SQ1 drums in the pictures, but it's not. And it also appears not to be an SQ1 badge for the reason I've just mentioned. So, are we getting new colors in the SQ1? Has it been killed and being replaced? Are they revamping the Pro lights or what? At this point in the game, if I had to add up everything I've picked up unofficially, I would say it looks like the SQ1s are getting replaced, and maybe the Pro Lights. I don't know why they would continue with those. They've been talking about phasing the snare drums out for 2 years or longer, and you can't even get anything else in the Pro Light series in the States. So I'd be real surprised if that series continues, but we'll see what happens. And then somebody's also commented on one of my other videos that the rumor in the UK is that the Pro Light and the SQ1 are both going away and being replaced. So Sonor has hinted or stated, I guess I should say, that we're going to have a choice. I think that's what they said. Let me see if I've got this wrong. It wouldn't be the first time I've got something wrong. No, it is your turn. It is your turn. Is that right? I've got too many pictures on my phone from where I did parts. All right. Sorry for all this nonsense. I got to keep this thing moving along here. Yeah, it's now your turn. Your turn for what? Your turn to buy something, your turn not to buy something. And by the way, um, this does look like a new product line because of the fact that, I mean, a new catalog product line because it's not the 150th anniversary badges. Um, and I swear the mallets look gold. They just freaking well look gold. So you can either, and maybe that's just the background because they do reflect. Um, we'll see. We're less than a day out now, so or a little over a day out, depending on where you're at. You might still be asleep. So, I think I'm probably not going to release a separate video about this because I just don't have enough information and all that right now. I'll probably do something next week about what I feel about whatever does get released. I did just buy a brand spanking new vintage series drum set, so if you're interested in a teak colored vintage series drum set with a 22-inch bass drum, 13, 16, and 18-inch toms, um, I'm very likely not going to be interested in selling them, but if I am, be the first one here, and I'll give you a good deal and see. Real, I mean, I'm kind of cutting up there. Um, I'm sure whatever they're going to do is pretty cool. I would hate to think, wow, I should have waited a month or two, and then I would have had this. We'll see, but I'm really happy with the vintage, and really, I don't think I'm going to have any buyer's remorse even after the release tomorrow. So let's have a non-Sonar related question here, or not a question. You can't answer me, but AI. I had somebody post on or I didn't have them. Somebody posted on Facebook recently about AI, and it got me to thinking about things. And you know, uh, the music industry's already been kind of accused of taking pretty faces and putting good music and lyrics and all that to it and making something out of something that's not. And maybe I'm overstating that. Maybe I'm stating that poorly or whatever. AI is just on a whole different level. So you can go in there and tell AI what you're feeling and want to, how and ask it to put it to words and music, and it'll do that. So, with everybody and their brother now able to crank out quality music ish, what do you think that's going to do for the live music scene? And I'm thinking more in terms of like your local and regional musicians. I don't mean your big touring acts, your Taylor Swifts and all those. But do you think in the long run that's going to further diminish the live musicians playing clubs and carnivals and fairs and stuff like that? What's your thoughts on that? Personally, I hope that the AI crap pushes everything to a point of saturation where it comes back around to people want to hear something genuine. They want to hear the guy, sitting there playing slightly imperfectly. And I hope you see a return of that in the long run. And I don't think that's an impossibility, but we'll just have to see how that goes. And I just had another thought hit my brain, and before I could process that, it was gone. So, running on some low RAM up here, if you haven't figured that out yet. But anyway, guys, it's going to be a pretty weekend here, I think. I hope you have a good weekend. I guess I've rambled on enough for one day, guys. So I hope y'all have a good weekend. Keep watching this YouTube channel and watch the forum for updates. There may be things that I have a chance to get onto the forum that I don't have on YouTube yet. So there'll be more information there that's not actual videos. So sign up for that forum if you haven't. I'm going to be out of pocket most of the day today. So when Gabs sends me something, I'll do my best to try to get it up to YouTube as fast as I can. if as information comes in, I'll certainly push it out to the forum as fast, pretty much immediately. So sign up for that. Do that quickly so I could go ahead and go ahead and get you approved because I had to stop just allowing everybody to sign up. Now it has to be approved because I'm getting so much from temporary and junk emails and all that. So had to cut all that out. We really haven't had any problems, and I plan on not having any. So I'm hand picking who gets approved. If you look legit, you're in. If I'm not sure, no go. But go ahead and get that done, and we will talk to you soon. Thank you.